What's up guys, Jordan here. Today we're going to be going through how to save money, how to budget. But before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed with your notification bell turned on. Let's get started with the video. Okay, so how do you save money? How do you budget? This is a different style video to what I usually do, but it's so relevant to all of my followers, all my subscribers, everybody who's watching this video right now, whether you are trying to get into entrepreneurship, you're desperately successful, you want to get out of your job, or maybe you just enjoy this content, okay? You're watching this type of content for a reason. You're an ambitious person, you want to be successful, and saving is a very important part of that, and knowing how to manage your numbers, especially in this day and age where we live in an Instagram lifestyle where everybody wants to have a nice watch, everybody wants to have a nice car, everybody spends every penny that they've got because they always hear that saying, oh, you don't die with it. Okay, we've all heard that. You don't die with the money, mate, so you might as well spend it. Okay, which is all well and good. Unless you're trying to grow a business and be successful, then you need to learn how to manage your money and how to build up cash reserves. Sure, when you first start and you start earning your first slice of cake and you have your first six-figure month or even your first £50,000 month, okay, you're going to spend serious money, okay? Even your first £2,000 month, you're going to spend serious money when you start working for yourself because you'll spend it and you're not used to having good money which you have earned yourself. So, I mean, I blew so much money when I first started. I'm now earning more on a monthly basis than I ever have in my whole life. We've grown every single month on month. But I'm spending less in my personal life than I was 12 months ago. But more in my business. A lot more in my business. And we'll go more into that. So, you need to get that out of your system quick, the whole material spend, because you are going to do that, and that's just normal, and it's perfectly okay to do that and to treat yourself, because you've worked hard and you should treat yourself. But you do need to bring it back if you want to be successful, and you do need to start building capital. Why? Because tax, okay? Tax is going to bite you in the arse if you don't keep on top of your numbers, okay? I've spent hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of tax in this year alone. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands, okay? If I didn't keep that money in my bank account on my second year, then I would have been screwed. And I know this has happened to so many people where in the UK, you don't have to start paying corporation tax and VAT and whatever until you're like 2 years into business. Then you hit that point and all of a sudden you've got all this money coming out of your bank. If you did not keep them reserves, you are screwed and you're going under and you're back to where you first started. So you need to know your numbers. You need to be able to have that capital reserve just in case something goes wrong, just in case you make a poor investment, just in case you want to invest in an upcoming project. Equally, if you want to invest in something new, you've had a hot idea, you want to have that money waiting for you to spend it. We've spent over £40,000 in the last 30 days alone on a brand new project, which is going to come to light within the next 3 weeks or so. Extremely exciting, but if I didn't save and I didn't know how to budget, I would never have been able to make this new project, which I'm so passionate and excited for, a reality, if I just spent it all on Lamborghinis this year. So what I would recommend for anybody in business is get a good accountancy software. Free Agent, QuickBooks, these are online accountancy software for you to keep track of your revenue and your expenditure. You need to know your numbers. You need to be able to predictably know when your tax is going out, okay? Make sure you do that. Another thing I would recommend you doing every couple of months, I do this every couple of months, is look at your personal outgoings, look at your personal bank statement and what you are spending your money on. I realised up until recently I was spending about £1,000 a month on eating out. I was eating out over 7 days a week, okay? I was eating out breakfast, lunch and dinner some days. And there's a difference between being able to afford it, because I knew I could afford it, and it being stupid, okay? You've all heard that term, there's more money than sense, okay? Sometimes you need to have a word to yourself and be like, I don't need to be eating out this many times, 30, 40, 50 pound meals, even 100 pound meals. It's just gluttony, it's greedy, and I could be redistributing them funds into other areas of my life. So I decided to get a meal prep company who now prep breakfast, lunch and dinner for me for only £450 a month. It saves me time and money, and the food's really good for me, and I'm getting in better shape. It's a win-win in every single area, okay? So that was an area where I looked at that expenditure and I was like, okay, Jordan, you need to rein this back a little bit, and you can benefit in so many different ways. Look at what you're spending on things like clothes and going out, and if you're partying a lot and whatever, really break them things down on a spreadsheet every couple of months or so you can check in with yourself and make sure that you're not overspending. As a general rule of thumb, whether you're working 9 to 5 or you're in business, always try to save 20% of what you're earning. So either 20% of your profits or 20% of your salary 20% is the minimum that you want to be aiming for, because as I said, if something goes wrong in business, or if you want to invest in something and you haven't got that capital, it's going to really eat away at you and really annoy you. And we've all heard the saying, you need money to make money. And that really is true. When you get offered opportunities, when you want to expand, if you want to get an office, if you want a new website, if you want to buy new computers, your computer packs in, your phone packs in, you want to expand your brand, all of these things cost money. Business is extremely expensive, especially bringing it to social media marketing now. If you're trying to grow a business and you want to hire a team, you need money, because when you hire people in the team, you're not going to be getting a return on investment from them straight away. If you hire a sales team or you hire ads guys or whatever it is you're hiring, you're going to have to take a hit to start off with until you can train them, until they're good, they're up to par, and then they start making you more money for the business. But your business expenses are going to increase and increase and increase over time if you want to be more and more successful, if you want to grow your business. And starting off as a freelancer, as a social media marketer, is the cheapest thing in the world. It's like a 95% profit margin. But when you start expanding and maybe you want an office and you have to have a team, then you really do need to make sure you have those reserves. And once you have a team, you need to make sure that you've got reserves in case anything goes wrong as well. So guys, I hope you got value from this video. Just a really quick one. I just wanted to really serve this as a reminder to everybody that you do need to save and you do need to budget, and it's all well and good looking at all these Instagram lifestyles of everybody spending every single penny they have, okay? But the real winners in the long run are the people who can manage their finances. Rich people don't stay rich if they spend every penny that they have. So make sure that you stack capital so you never have to get loans, you never have to get credit cards, and you can buy the things that you need to help you to become more successful. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll be back again really, really soon. Cheers.